my dear.
Now, I know you all are probably questioning the footage you're seeing right now. Allow me to take you back to the beginning and explain where it came from. So to properly understand where this animation came from, let's first start from the beginning. Tony Crynight is a popular furry animator and YouTuber that was one day asked to make a Five Nights at Freddy's based animation. He did. It got a bunch of views, as you guys clearly saw, and you know, well, like every YouTuber had to do, he had to make that money, so he kept it going. Honestly, I don't even blame him. I would have did the same shit. It originally started as one-off episodes, but then eventually he combined it all together into this one big movie that was around like 40 or something minutes. I don't know. The movie in question was titled Five Nights at Freddy's, or I should rather say five, quite literally, and then IVE Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. Now, real quick, I just want to say that I remember seeing this animation when I was real little. I was up sneaking on my iPad watching Five Nights at Freddy's animations, Pivot, Spider-Man episodes, stuff like that. I used to watch some goofy things on YouTube, and I found this animation, and I liked it. I watched every single episode, and then I eventually watched the movie. I was up all night. I didn't go to bed. I didn't get good sleep at all that night. But no, I remember seeing this animation a lot, and it has been stuck with me ever since. I know it's cringe now, but like, people, you don't understand what this means to me. I'm just gonna say that now. Yeah. Now, enough with me yapping and stalling. Let's actually get into the story of said movie. So we start things off with our two favorite sexy furries, Foxy and Chica, after what seems to be the aftermath of either a breakup or a really heated game of Among Us. Chica talks to him about it, and Foxy pretty much says F you and walks off. I'm just gonna say this now, baby girl. My number. After Foxy went to wallow in his own self-pity, tears, and sweat, Mangle found him, bawling his eyes out in the corner. Mangle is also for some reason thick as fuck in this. Foxy, probably desperate and loving what he is seeing, decides to start dating Mangle. Chica gets jealous because she's questioning why the hell he decided to fall in love with someone so damn quickly. Let's be honest, that couldn't be me. Can I also mention that Foxy is in there like killing it with this kiss, bro? I know he's in there tongue deep. God damn. Chica, after deciding that adulthood is worthless, decides to commit William Afton on Mangle. She waits till she is alone, and then she literally goes in there with a butcher knife. My question is, where the hell did you get a butcher knife from? After turning Mangle into the Tuesday special, Chica decides that what she is doing is hella wrong and leaves her to die on the floor. Never mind, she's still alive. I guess Mangle was just knocked out, I don't know. She wakes up and realizes how ugly she is and literally gets depressed. Afterwards, she tries to cosplay as that one river guy from Undertale, but Foxy finds her, pretty much tells her it's cool, and then they kiss again. Chica finally decides to be the responsible adult and move on from the troubles that she caused with Foxy. I don't know how they broke up, and nor do I really give a damn, let's be honest. She goes to get Bonnie, who is for some reason that guy when it comes to building, and there's also like some sexual tension between them two. I swear, Bonnie and Chica definitely banged after this. Honestly, I wonder what would happen if Chica just finished the job. Would have been like, the story would have been so fucking different. Mangle, after going through an identity crisis for so long, decides to get revenge on what Chica did to her. Let's be honest, I don't blame her. If I was smashed to bits and nearly dead, I would want revenge too, let's be real. Like, come on bro, you're so ugly that not even the mirror wanted to see you. I'm going to need my get back ASAP. She goes to look for Bonnie and Chica, who are conveniently walking down the same hallway as her, and then she sneaks up on them. She slashes Chica in the face, but before she can go in for the final kill, Bonnie slaps her. Wait, actually no, that's before. Bonnie actually gets slapped aside and then Foxy stops her. My bad. After calming down from her panic-induced rage attack, she looks at the pages and realizes that she just destroyed her only hope at getting her precious body back. Depressed over this, she leaves, leaving her bow tie behind. It is also revealed that there is a shadowy figure watching from the distance with its evil, menacing smile. Who could this be? It remains a mystery, but not too long, because not even a scene later, it's revealed. But not before Chica can give her apology to Foxy, because, you know, she kind of did, you know, fuck up his girlfriend. Honestly, I don't remember why Bonnie was there. Bonnie literally got tossed aside like a fucking salad. That's honestly depressing as hell. Do better, my friend. Foxy walks off and is ready to end it all, but then Chica decides to actually go and talk to him like an adult and actually conversate, and they decide to fix her. Bonnie thought he was finna get abandoned, so So after the in quality, Mango moves off to this little warehouse place, and there's that little shadow rabbit from before. Yeah, for some reason, he has the voice of a, I can't describe it, but, I guess, take a guess of who this character is. If you thought William Appleton, you're correct. Well, actually, no, not exactly. This is William, or not William, this is actually Springtrap. Spring Bonnie, Spring Crack, This is Springtrap. A bunny that has been living here in the dark for some time. Why? No one really knows. He apparently already has a bad reputation because after he tells his name to Mango, Mango freaks out and is like, Springtrap? But nah, apparently, this man already knows everything about everyone. Is this actually William Appleton? I'm not sure how the actual lore goes in this, but I guess they're like animals. They're somehow managing the entire pizzeria. Where are the humans at? I don't know. How does business hours go? Is there a night shift? Is there a day shift? Is there an outside? After explaining the plot thus far to Mangle, William Appleton decides to rizz up Mangle and asks to marry her. Mangle declines, and he threatens to reset Foxy by using a remote. Mangle, feeling pressured by the presence of William Appleton, decides to become his bitch. Let's be honest, Springtrap doesn't want her for normal marriage. After he puts the ring of death onto Mangle's cold, robotic fingers, they both turn black, and Mangle cries as it fades to the next scene. Before we move on though, I just want to ask, did you guys notice that Chica's shirt glitch? I also forgot to introduce that from here on out, voice acting is introduced. We go back to Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica as they look for clues of where Mangle could have gone. Eventually, they figure out that they can't do this by themselves, and Bonnie tries to tell them that they need Freddy's help, but I think they're like purposely ignoring my boy because like, bro, justice for Bonnie in the comments. And remember how I said they're managing the pizzeria? Yeah, I want you to take a look at this shit. Freddy Fazbear is paying bills! Let that sink in real quick. Also, I think Freddy Fazbear might be a psychic because somehow he knew that they were going to show up at the exact same time. Bro had it down to the exact countdown. That is crazy to me. They ask Freddy to join their gang of misfits, but Freddy declines, not wanting to be involved, instead wanting to again pay the freaking bill! But he's easily persuaded by Bonnie. Let's be honest, he just wanted to get away from them bills. Freddy Fazbear himself completes the Freddy Avengers, therefore completing the team and making them finally able to go search for Mango. So after Springtrap learns about the eventual arrival of the Freddy Avengers, he decides to tell his new bride about his past. Basically, at this point, the whole sound cuts out for some goddamn reason. We're gonna skip this segment of the story because for some reason the sound cut out. Fredbear died. Let's go back to the sound. Fredbear was rebuilt by Springtrap after all these years, and the reason Springtrap is making Mangle his girl is because she holds the same personality chip as Fredbear. Because Freddy Fazbear is a cheap bastard. Springtrap pretty much tells her the chip is inside her, no pause, and then he'll need to turn her off, no pause. Mangle, understandably frightened by this, starts to freak out. Mangle tries using empathy on Springtrap, but it gives him PTSD, causing him to turn off Mangle, therefore powering on Fredbear. After taking their sweet precious time, the Freddy Avengers finally arrive, but to Foxy's dismay, Mangle is already powered off and Fredbear is standing right there with brightly glowing purple eyes. I swear, glitch trap mode. The animator randomly has a seizure and the budget ups tenfold, causing it to have a final fight scene. But no, like seriously, where did this budget come from? Because it just randomly upped in quality when I could have sworn they were on some YouTube. The Freddy Avengers get jumped by Team Fredbear and Springtrap decides to taunt Foxy with his dead girlfriend, enraging Foxy and causing him to impale Springtrap with his own hook. Now in true William Appleton fashion, he pulls an I always come back moment and resets Foxy. Yes, the villains actually win this. Well, sorta. You see, after Springtrap dies, they still have to actually get the chip out of Fredbear. Freddy pulls out the Love Conquers All Disney style speech and it actually works. Fredbear powers off, transferring his power back to Mangle, turning her back on. But it's too late. Foxy is already a goner. Or so you think. They vow to recover Foxy's old memories, but not before giving Mangle a fresh new look. Foxy, pretty much being an NPC at this point, was just sitting on a bench, I guess. Mangle goes and gives him that little classic Disney love talk, and somehow, miraculously, by the glory of Jesus, Foxy has his memories back. Now I want you to explain to me how Bonnie was doing this for so long and not even he could succeed in that. Come on, bruh. Also, I know this probably didn't happen, but I love to think that Chica and Bonnie actually got together. Again, they smashed. I don't really know what to think about it, let's be honest. After going back and watching it before this release, or this video's release, I just want to say this video is still peak content. Yeah, I get it. I see why people say it's cringe now because of the whole adding chips into FNAF, Foxy X Mangle, the whole children being possessed, Springtrap being a literal corpse, rotting husband. I get all that. But come on, bro. You cannot ignore the fact that this animation is peak. It was peak quality then, and it's still peak quality now. Yeah, we got the Baddington and Scrimpus McGrimpus and Corey Kenshin FNAF movie and all that jazz now, but this is still one of the OGs. Just like the freaking Lost Memories and all those FNAF series that were back then, this is peak. Nothing you can say can change my mind. I still love this animation. Yapping aside, I know that Tony Crynight was still doing something related to his FNAF fan thing because I looked on his channel a few days ago and I saw that there was FNAF 2 animations. I didn't actually watch any of them, but I've been looking for some time. He's been making shorts on them. He's pretty much, the FNAF thing is pretty much not dead. Like, it's still going on. His latest video was a FNAF animation. If you found this video entertaining, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought in the comments. How was this for you back then? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was it cringe? Is it still good to you now? I don't know. I thought of doing something related to the Five Nights at Freddy's series by Quiet Tomato. Was in like Springtrap and Mango, but that series is way too long, and I honestly don't think I could do that. I could barely get this one out. Let's be honest, I don't like editing things. I might actually get an editor for my channel at some point. Now that I sit here and really think about it, I wonder what is Scott Cawthon thinking after seeing his series about children possessed with robots busting it down sexual style on the internet. I would be frightened by my own creations.